Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How's your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this headed? And any other messages we can get. I'm also going to be conveying messages that I get from your spirit guides, from the universe, from your higher self, from your subconscious mind. Okay, I feel like, the two types of messages are definitely interconnected with each other. And I just feel an urge to pick some of my other personal development type oracle cards. They're not necessarily romance cards. I will pick romance oracle cards to see what direct messages your person has for you, but I just want to put that out there. I'm going to start off your reading by picking cards from the numinous deck to see what the general energies here are. Before I even finish the sentence, I got this card that popped out here. Okay, we have here Aquarius, the innovator, and then we also have here Pisces. Very interesting. Aquarius, Pisces energy. Maybe someone could have these placements, or they could just be embodying these energies. With this Aquarius card, I feel like your person views you as someone who's very smart, literally a genius, someone who's very intellectual, someone who's a humanitarian, you care about other people, okay, you're very empathetic. I feel like this person sees you as someone who's very deeply spiritual, and you think deeper about things. I feel like your person just sees you as someone who's so kind, caring. They also just see you as someone who's eclectic, kind of otherworldly. It's your brain is out of this world. You think outside the box, and then also your energy, your beauty, your entire self, your persona. It's almost they feel like you're from a different, and I mean this in the best way possible, from a different realm or something, or different planet. You're so different than anyone they've ever met, and that's a compliment. I know that sounds like a cheesy thing, when someone tells you that, oh, you're so different, but I feel like if your person told you that, they meant that, and they meant that in a good way. They feel like you're a good different. Okay, I feel like you could be different than what they usually go for. Maybe you've even asked yourself, oh, am I even this person's type, or am I too different? Or maybe you've found yourself comparing yourself with maybe the people that they follow online, or their exes, or something like that. I definitely feel like there's some sort of comparison going on here, but I just feel like your person sees you as someone who's very smart, someone who's very kind, caring, compassionate, someone who whose mind they like picking. I feel like they really fell in love with your mind and the way that you perceive things. And I feel like this person, they think back to how you met, and they think back to your connection a lot. It's almost they're feeling nostalgic about certain moments that you shared, and there's certain things that you said to them that really resonate with them. Okay, if you've had sparks of genius, or you've encouraged them to do something with their life, or you gave them some sort of advice, that's something they definitely think about. I feel like this person really values your opinion, and they really care about your perception of them. Okay. We also have your Mercury, communication. So I do feel like that's something that's in the cards for you. I feel like that's something that is going to be coming in for you. Okay, if that's something you've been manifesting, or something that you've been wanting from your person, I feel like they will communicate something with you. I want to go ahead and pick some more cards to see what that is, or just maybe when that will happen, or any other insights we can get here. Okay, so we have here the 10th house. Very interesting. This could have something to do with your work. It could be career related. Maybe they'll be reaching out to you in 10 days, or on the 10th, or something like that. I'm just seeing the number 10 is relevant here. This has to do with career, responsibilities, achievement, competences. I feel like maybe your person might be asking you for advice on something, like I mentioned. Maybe you work in the same field, or maybe something to do with your hobbies, or you recommended something to them. I feel like that's the sort of excuse they might be reaching out to you, that's the excuse they'll be making to talk to you. Maybe if you add them on LinkedIn, or some other social media, or something more professional network or something, they'll be I noticed you saw me there, or something to do with work. Like I mentioned, maybe they could be asking you a question about your field, or something that you do. Okay, we also have your trine, flow, go with the flow. I feel like this person does want to go with the flow. I feel like this person doesn't want to force something. It's they're telling you they'll communicate with you when they're ready, and they want things to flow naturally, rather than force things. Okay, I feel like Aquarius and Pisces are both very much go with the flow type of signs here. And it's kind of interesting. We have here the 10th house, which is associated with Capricorn, which has more to do with structure, discipline, more rigidity, right? Is that a word? Yeah. But so I feel like this person, they want to communicate with you, but they want to strike a good balance between talking to you and being able to continue the conversation, and then also having it seem natural. Okay, and then we have your Sagittarius. Also someone could have these placements. I'm also getting Gemini, Virgo energies. Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius. Someone could have these placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you didn't hear, you or your their yours or their sign, that's okay. It has more to do with the energies here. But yeah, with the Sagittarius card, I'm seeing that maybe for some of you, okay, you could be from different backgrounds, either like race, religion, culture, upbringing, or something like that. Sagittarius also has to do with like traveling. Maybe you're someone who likes traveling a lot. This person likes like looking forward to like your travels or your travel stories. Like they just think you're very interesting. You're a very like unique, brilliant mind. They see you as someone who's very adventurous, someone who likes exploring. I feel like this also may mean that they want to explore more in this connection with you. We also have here moon feelings, so I feel like they're getting more in touch with their feelings. Okay, I'm getting some Cancer Pisces energy here. I feel like I'm getting like the words like feminine, nurturing, like moody almost. It's like I feel like this person, you know, like they feel really connected to your feminine side. Like I feel like they see you as someone who's very kind, caring, nurturing, compassionate. It's like you have this soft spot in their like heart. Like they have a soft spot for you in their heart, in their mind. Like I just feel like they see you as someone who's very sensitive, but also at the same time, you're smart, you're brilliant, you're a genius. Like maybe you're into like fitness, or like, you know, they see you as someone who's just like very physically attractive, someone who likes exploring a lot. Maybe this could also have to do like, you know, them wanting to explore their feelings, explore this connection on a deeper level. They like, you know, exploring your mind. Like they just like your perspective on the world, your outlook on certain things. Okay. With this moon card, I'm also just like seeing something to do with like Cancer 4th house energies, something to do with like home. It's like you feel like home to them. This person feels really nostalgic being around you, being around your energy, okay? And they just like really like being like, you know, just around you. Or like even if like they can't be around you physically, like, you know, they stalk you on like social media, they look at your pictures, okay? They like finding some way to stay in touch with you, to stay in communication with you, okay? I'm gonna go and pick some cards from my Desi Princess Tarot to see what other messages we have here. We have here the 10 of Cups, so this is great because this has to do with like a happily ever after, getting the outcome that you want in love and relationships, an emotionally fulfilling and satisfying relationship, okay? We also have here Death. Yeah, I feel like there's something that needs to leave this connection before this 10 of Cups can really come through. I'm getting heavy water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do feel like there is some sort of major transformation that is currently taking place in this connection, you know, in this person's life, for them to be able to accept and receive love gracefully, and receive and, you know, be able to give love fully, and, you know, be in this happy, healthy relationship. Yeah, getting some Pisces energy here with the Hanged Man. I feel like this person feels a little bit stuck with where they are emotions wise, feelings wise. Like, you know how sometimes, this is like one example I'm seeing, like it just getting here, that this may or may not be relevant to the connection, but like, you know how like at times like you how to explain this? Okay, maybe you could have met someone and you really wanted to like them because they were perfect on paper, but maybe the feelings just weren't there, and you were even mad at yourself for like, oh, why couldn't I feel this way for this person? Or maybe you were mad at yourself for feeling a certain way about someone that didn't really deserve your time, energy, and effort. Maybe they weren't even that good on paper, right? Like, I definitely feel like in the past, this person could have given a lot of their time, energy, and effort to someone that definitely left them feeling kind of emotionally off, and they're currently working on striking and finding that balance within themselves so that they can like give and like fully be in this connection with you, okay? Like, I'm seeing that that maybe like some people also have like misdirected feelings and emotions. Like, you know, some people have like misguided anger. Like, they'll get mad at the thing that's not really the problem. They'll be like, wait, actually that doesn't make sense. Why am I getting mad at this thing? I realized like the whole issue was with this thing, right? Like yeah, I just feel like their emotions are a little bit all over the place, and they kind of don't have like the best hold of their emotions right now, which is why you may be in some sort of like separation, or they could be going through something that could also explain their sort of like hot and cold behavior. I feel like this just has more to do with where they are in their own life than, you know, it really has to do with you. I feel like they have a lot of love and respect for you, but they need to gain that for themselves, and they need to like, I'm seeing somebody with like a battle of like self-respect and self-love. That's also something that they are currently working on. We have here the Tower card. Yeah, a lot of like intense transformative energies are showing up in this reading. Tower is associated with like Mars, okay, Aries, Scorpio energy. I definitely feel like there's something that has happened in their life that kind of like just shook up things for them. Like, their entire world was kind of just like shaken apart in a way, okay? Like, I do feel like this person needs to really like take a good look at themselves and their belief systems, and I think something to do with like, you know, the foundation that they have of love. Maybe they grew up in a family that, you know, like they didn't exactly witness a healthy relationship growing up, or maybe there's some sort of divorce or separation in their family, and like, you know, that did kind of like twist their view on love a little bit. But we do have the Sun card, so this is amazing. By the way, we got so many major arcana cards. It's so interesting. Yeah, we have the Sun card, and then we have the Three of Pentacles. I definitely feel like with the Sun card, better and brighter days are coming in for this connection. And with this Three of Pentacles, this tells me that they really want to work on this connection. They really want to work on being a much better version of themselves. They want to work on again, being able to give and receive love freely. I feel like that's something that they had a hard time doing. They didn't feel like they could be properly loved, or like, you know, like, I feel like you're definitely like their type, where they're very attracted to you, or even if you feel like they're not, like, whatever, like the type is, like, I just feel like they're very passionate about you, and like they're kind of like appalled that you would even like look in their direction and give them the time of the day and stuff, and like you know, things like that. I just feel like they view you very, very highly. Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick some more cards to see what messages your spirit guides or the universe has for you. What are you holding on to that you need to let go of? Destruction is the way to transformation. This totally makes sense because we have here, like, you know, this Tower card and this Death card. So I do feel like I mentioned, there are major transformative there's major transformations that are taking place, and there's all these like intense energies that, you know, you could even feel affected by. Like, I feel like if you've been feeling kind of down or off, or even like a little bit weak or something like that, that's actually something within you crumbling to make way for something better. I feel like maybe you could also be like impacted by something that this person's going through, since you could be energetically connected. But I'm just seeing that there are better days coming in for this connection. You're not going to be feeling this way forever, and they're also not going to, like, you know, be battling this forever. Like, they're going to, like, you know, understand how to like process and deal with their emotions in a healthier way. I'm seeing like emotional regulation, and things definitely will look up for you in regards to this connection. I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Soulmate Love Messages deck to see what other messages we have here. We have here so many things remind me of you. It's crazy. I love that I can be myself around you. I'm a better person because of you. I feel more optimistic and full of life. I want you to be happy, even if that means being without me. I have so much passion and desire for you. It drives me mad. For some reason, I felt like just saying these messages like you know, pretty quickly. Like, I feel like this person, it's like when they come back, they're gonna like be really quick to commit. I feel like right now, maybe you feel like things are moving really slow, but like once they like know what they want and they're sure of what they want, they're gonna come back and like, you know, really go after that and like be fully in and be fully committed. Okay, so yeah. Anyways, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this helps. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. I do want to let you know that I offer in-depth readings as well as manifestation coaching, and I also custom make subliminals. So if you're interested in any of these services, check out the description box below where you'll find my website, and you can sign up for those services through my website. And yeah, thank you so much. Love and light.